Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we are going to find out your specific person, twin flame, soulmate, beloved, crush. What was their last thoughts of you? Okay, so what is their most recent thoughts and feelings about you? And then we're also going to do channeled messages. Okay, so like what were those? We're going to put those thoughts into actual words as well for you. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. It is so great to have you here. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who's already part of this incredible family. I do so appreciate your love, your messages, your comments, and I love the fact that you also support each other on this journey. So if you haven't already, make sure you do hit that subscribe and join us. So today I have many beautiful ways for you to choose your group. Okay, so you can choose from number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can choose from crystal, because there's going to be actual message on each card, right? So you can choose any of the messages you want. You can choose by crystal, and we're also going to be assigning zodiac signs to each group as well. So you can choose your zodiac sign, you can choose your person's zodiac sign. So please do be gentle with yourself. This is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that point where you just need clarity on what is going on with you and your special person, then I highly recommend a live private reading with me. That is the most healing, transformational, and powerful reading that I offer, because there is a very powerful energy when we get together on a video call, right? Spirit can answer all of your questions right there as they come up in real time. And you can have that call video recorded so that you can refer back to it, because these readings are just full of lots of information, lots of insights. You know, sometimes spirit is just like giving you so much, and so it's literally becomes like a, you know, like a beautiful channeling session where, you know, so much is going to come out, and as you watch it a few times, you're going to learn even more. So I offer that live reading. I also offer pre-recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Let's see which of these you are most guided to. So for group 1, we have this crystal, and we have listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. For group number 2, we have this crystal, and we have steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Group number 3, we have this crystal. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and assign zodiac signs. We have Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, and Libra for group number 1. For group number 2, we have Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Cancer. Group number 3, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection and we will get started right here with group number 1. Okay, my beautiful group number 1 that chose listen, this crystal, as well as Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, and Libra. Let me see if I can add a little bit of light here. It's getting dark here in Southern California. Okay, hopefully that is a bit better. Okay, so what was their last thought of you? So their last thoughts and feelings. In other words, their most recent thoughts and feelings about you. This one fell out. So we're going to start with Oracle. We'll do your tarot, and then we will also be doing actual channeled messages. Okay, so putting those thoughts into words. Okay, so we have originality, blaze your own trail. Fogged in, go slow, take time. Dawn, new beginnings. And wake up, it's your moment. Okay. So I feel like there's, in terms of like their thoughts of you, the things that keep coming into their energy and their thoughts repetitively is that there is something about you that is incredibly unique. Okay, I feel like this is something that your person is always thinking of about you. Look how beautiful this figure is. I feel like they're constantly thinking about how beautiful you are, how attractive you are, how original you are. I feel like this person has a sense of like, you know, respect for who you show up as in the world. I think this is something that's always on their mind, but I also am feeling that there's a little bit of like, they're intimidated by that as well. Okay, because we're getting wake up, it's your moment. So I feel like maybe lately you have become even more kind of magnetic, even more bold, assertive, clear. I feel like the more you, group 1, step into your power and have been stepping into your power, the more this person, in terms of their last thoughts of you, their most recent thoughts of you, is that, wow, you are different. You are special. You are coming into your own. You are stepping into a whole new version of yourself, and this is your moment. Okay, so I feel like this person is seeing you grow, thrive, open up. It's just they're seeing you in a different light, or in a more, even more positive, even more powerful way than what they saw before. And I do feel though that there is a part of them that is feeling that sense of like, wow, like, you know, can I keep up with this? Like, am I worthy of this? So for some of you, this person, I feel like they're also thinking and feeling that maybe they are a little bit slower in this growth. Like they're not exactly like at your level, as much as they love and care for you, as much as they are, you know, terribly attracted to you. Like there's something so magnetic about you, but there's also something kind of overpowering about you. Not that you mean it to be that way, but sometimes, you know, we are just stepping into a whole other world. we're stepping into a whole other realm of who we are. And our soul is showing that. Like when we show up, that light shines, you know? So I feel like this person, it's like, again, in their most recent thoughts about you, like they feel like they're a little bit on the lack of clarity side. They're the ones who are fogged in. They're the ones who are like, you know, slow in that growth, slower in that progress. Like for them, it takes time to step into the kind of power that you are stepping into, right? So I feel like it's like they're wanting a new beginning. Okay, they're wanting a new beginning, not just for themselves, but also to show you that they are not that far behind. So I feel like part of also what's going on with this person is that they have been struggling in their own life to get to a better place. Okay, so this person may be dealing with a lot of like societal pressure, career pressure, financial pressure. Like they have pressure on themselves to succeed, to be something, regardless of what their age is, you know, like, you know, they could be of any age, but there's something within them where they may be starting off, even if they're older, they might be starting fresh in life, right? Like they may have gone through some sort of ending, some sort of divorce, some sort of like career transition, and they feel like they're starting over. For some of you, they feel like that. And that's why they're a little bit more insecure because, you know, I feel like for some of you, this person, whatever age they are, they feel like they haven't arrived yet. Like they feel like they work hard, but they haven't really gotten the rewards or the benefits. They feel like they're kind of starting all over and it's a new beginning for them. So they're definitely on the slower side. Like for them, the progress has been slower, but for you, the progress has been faster. So there's a lot of admiration there. There's a lot of respect there for who you are, how you, like I said, how you show up in the world, you know, for the fact that you are very original, you are very empowered, but there is a little bit of insecurity that is coming along with that as well. Let's see, what else? What else was in their last thoughts and feelings about you? We have Ace of Wands. See, this is what I mean. They know that they are at a point where they're going to have to do things differently. Nine of Cups, see? They're very aware of your sense of happiness, your sense of peace, your sense of being in a really good place. Ace of Coins, see? Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. We have these like, new beginnings here, along with this dawn. Ace of Coins, Ace of Wands. There's a lot of this fresh energy about happiness coming through. We have Seven of Swords. Okay, see, that's where we're getting the place within themselves that is feeling like they are, you know, feeling lower. Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles. So where they feel like, you know, maybe they are lying to themselves, you know, about where they are in their life. Okay, so I feel like this person, again, in their last thoughts of you, they, again, are so happy and very proud, Nine of Cups, of who you are and what you have achieved. They see you as somebody who is, like I said, really stepping into the best version of themselves. They see this in you and it inspires them, okay? On the one hand, it inspires them to have this new beginning, to want to have a new beginning with you, Ace of Pentacles, right? To like establish something real, to make you an offer, to be able to offer you something real. But they also know, Ace of Wands, that they have to do things differently. The actions that they're taking need to align, right, with where you're at, right? Like, so they're feeling, again, they're feeling the pressure, not from you, but they're feeling the pressure from their life situation, that they have to step into a place of their own where things are in alignment for themselves and where they can meet you where you are, because this is very exciting, but they also feel like they're playing a a little bit of a catch-up game, like they're not quite where you are. And so there's this sense of like, yeah, I'm gonna have to pursue my passion, I'm gonna have to pursue my action, and I'm gonna have to like make myself happy and get myself to this place as well. I feel like they don't want to burden you with their problems right now. Again, they see you as someone who's doing incredible right now. Okay. They see you as really just loving where you are, and making the most of it, like very spiritually attuned, very self-aware. Like like I said, you are magnetic. And they want to be your equal. Nine of Cups. Like they want to meet you there. They want to also give you that same energy so that you could have Ace of Coins. Like this fresh new beginning where you're both at the same level. Six of Coins. And there is tremendous give and take and reciprocity between the two of you, where this person feels that they can give to you as much as they might be feeling like they're receiving from you right now. Okay. So there is this Seven of Swords where it's like there is a bit of a heavier energy where they're like, okay, well, maybe I'm just lying to myself. Maybe I'm kidding myself that I'd be able to make you happy, or that I'd be able to, meet you where you're at. So I feel like they're definitely dealing with some insecurities. They're definitely dealing with certain obstacles in their own life that they're not wanting to either admit, or they're in denial about. Or for some of you, this person might even be hiding certain situations in their life from you, because again, it makes them feel less than. It could be an ego issue. It could be a pride issue. There could be something they're embarrassed about. It doesn't have to be big. In your mind, it might not even be that big, but to them, it makes a difference because it makes them feel less than. Right? The Seven of Swords. So they might be hiding something. They might be lying to themselves or deceiving themselves in some way because of the pressure that they are feeling to come forward, to come forward and progress in life to the place where they could give you this very reciprocal relationship. Yeah, see, change. Pause. Yeah, see, so again, there is something here. There is something here. With the Seven of Swords and the Deception card coming through, I just feel like, for some of you, this person might be involved elsewhere. Okay, that's not for everybody, but for some of you, this person might be involved elsewhere. And that is what they are kind of deceiving themselves. Like, like they are putting on some sort of a mask, okay, where they can't openly show their love for you. They may want this Ace of Pentacles. They may want to offer you a new beginning. They may want to offer you reciprocity, but right now they're not able to openly give you what you deserve. And so for those of you who are in that situation, they do feel like they're being selfish. They might be like, committed elsewhere, but still wanting to be happy with you. And so they are feeling the pressure of that, sense of guilt around, okay, like, I'm making myself happy, but I'm not giving you what you deserve, which is the change, right? To change my situation, to, level up to where you are, either, in terms of where you are in life, or in terms of leveling up to, make themselves free to be able to claim this love for you publicly and openly. And that is why, for some of you, there might be a bit of a pause, or this person is not taking action at this time. So let's get you some channeled messages. Now these I want you to take, with a grain of salt, because they're going to be different for every situation, right? Everybody's on a different journey. So take the messages that resonate for you and your situation, your journey, and leave the rest. because not, like I said, not all of them are going to resonate. Okay, so let's see. I should have believed in you. You always had my best interests at heart. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my insecurities. You brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips. Everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing else. So yeah, this one makes sense also to like them, like that Nine of Cups, wanting to be able to offer you something, right? To be at a place in life where they could, you know, meet you where you're at and give you something, you know, more. So, wow. Okay. This is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. These are Amazon FBA, really great price, free shipping. They'll get to you very quickly, and they're great gifts. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose Steady Progress, the Selenite, and Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, and Cancer. Let's see. What were their last thoughts and feelings about you? And then we will get, at the end, channeled messages as well. We're going to start here with oracle cards. Then we'll do your tarot. Ooh, sorry. Getting a little wild here. Okay, what were their last thoughts? Celebration, let go and have fun. Discovering truth, you stand in the light of truth. Rainbow blessings, oh, so beautiful. Love this. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Wow, okay. So I feel like there's been some sort of a challenging energy that has gone on between the two of you. And I think part of that had to do with some sort of truth or something that was being suppressed, repressed, or held back. Okay. So I feel like recently it feels to this person that whatever was not being said was weighing very heavily on the two of you. But now they feel like in their last thoughts and feelings of you, they feel like that is actually finally coming into truth. Like there's something about that old energy that is on its way out. So I feel like this person, what they've been thinking and feeling about you most recently is that you guys are actually moving forward into more truth. Like you guys are trusting each other more, okay? Because obviously, you know, when you're first discovering each other, when you're first connecting, when you're first exploring to try to understand each other, no one is going to just jump right in and reveal all of their, you know, deep, dark secrets, their deepest thoughts. Nobody's going to be comfortable from day one to share their vulnerabilities, right? It takes time. Many of us have really big walls. Some of us have, you know, lower walls. It just depends on our journey. So I feel like this person, they know that it has been a process. They know, and I feel like they are also very grateful that you have given them the space and you have given them the understanding and the patience, you know, in order for them to naturally start opening up to you, and they feel like, you know, they want to give you the same. You know, they want to stand in the light of truth. They want you to stand in the light of truth. Like, they really appreciate that you guys are becoming more and more open with each other, more honest with each other, more willing to trust in each other's ability to hold that space, like, you know, to share those vulnerable sides of yourselves, which, you know, can be quite difficult, to trust the other person with those parts of your heart, right? So I feel like in their last thoughts of you, this person sees that each of you are coming closer to that truth. Like, you're coming closer to sharing with each other who you really are, like underneath the, you know, the kind of like the social mask that we wear when we're out in the world, right? Like, you know, what's truly inside. That's why we're getting to know the new you. And I feel like that newness is like, you know, that deeper part. You know, what is the deeper aspect? And I feel like this person, they feel really, really happy about this. Okay. So the closer you guys are getting, the more you are sharing with each other, the more you guys are bringing down the walls. Okay. I feel like the more fun this person is feeling, and the more fun is coming out of them. So see, I love this celebration, let go and have fun. This person really appreciates. I don't know if lately the two of you have had more of these moments where you just go out and have a really good time, or, you know, you really just kind of let go, relax, laugh, flirt, like everything is light, everything is fun. But whatever that has been, this person celebrates that. They really like it. Okay. So I don't know if at certain times in this relationship, things got heavy, things felt more stressful, things felt more heavy. If that is the case, and lately it's gotten more light, I feel like this person feels really good about that. Okay. So it's like they want things to continue in this blessed way. Like, it's a blessing that you guys have come through some sort of like a more challenging cycle. See, I do feel for some of you, and again, everybody's journey is different here, but I feel like for some of you, this has been a long time coming. Like, you guys may have gone through a lot of ups and downs in this relationship, and there may have been times where this relationship felt very heavy, right? Like, there was stress, there was misunderstandings. I feel for some of you, there was a lot of misunderstandings. Like, this person wasn't able to clearly tell you what they were thinking and feeling, and at the same time, they misunderstood what you were thinking and feeling, right? So I feel like you guys may have gone through a lot of these kind of ups and downs, and now you've gotten to the best place you've been in a very long time. Or for some of you where this is relatively new, you know, you may have gone through some of these ups and downs a little bit faster, and now you feel like you're in a really good place. Like, people are understanding each other. People are opening up to each other. You know, this is a celebration. Your person really feels it, you know, like they like the fact that whatever is the truth here, whatever is our real personality, our real identity is now coming out, and it's being shared in a space that feels safe. So I'm getting a lot of positivity in terms of this person's thoughts, okay? Especially if there's been some negativity that has gone on, you know, in the past or leading up to this moment. What else? Queen of Cups, beautiful. I love that. Three of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, okay, so I feel that this person, I actually really love that we got this beautiful, beautiful Wheel of Fortune as the central energy. So this person is now really looking forward to kind of like the golden age between you and them. Okay, again, I feel like there's been some older cycles that are playing themselves out. Okay, and there was definitely some sort of hurt that went on in that older cycle. Okay, so I feel like both of you may have felt, have gone through some period where you felt hurt by each other, where you felt disappointed in each other. I feel like this person also felt very hurt or disappointed or misunderstood, by you. They went through that time period. But I feel like they are very optimistic, again, that this is now something in the past. So again, in their last thoughts and feelings of you, they feel like it's time to say goodbye to this. You guys have already experienced it. You have dealt with it. I also feel that this person feels that in going through this Three of Swords phase with you, it's almost like they're actually grateful that you guys went through this phase, because it kind of showed them who you really are. And it showed them, these beautiful energies. Like, you guys came into, and I'm loving this, okay? I love this King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. It's a beautiful combination. And I feel like this is how your person is seeing you as a couple. That, yes, things have been difficult. Yeah, things have been disappointing in the past. Yeah, we've disappointed each other. We've hurt each other. We've misunderstood each other. We've been through it all. And now we are coming, Wheel of Fortune, on the other side. Okay? And we are stronger and better than ever. Stronger and better than ever. So this person is thinking very much about the future and about how, like, you guys have reached a new level where you can actually be on equal footing, where you can be each other's emotional and physical, safe space. Like, you are each other's home. One of you brings the emotional intelligence. One of you brings the very practical day-to-day life, solid security. And in combination, it's a very stable, beautiful energy. Okay. The only one little thing is, I think that the more this is getting better and stronger, just beware, this person is also feeling a little possessive of you. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this person, in their last thoughts of you also, they might be thinking thoughts of you that are a little bit more like possessive, like, oh, okay, you are mine now. Like, we're good. Like, they want to kind of, they want to feel more ownership over this relationship. They want to feel like, no, we are committed. We are going somewhere. Like, I feel like, don't be surprised if this person goes through a little bit of bouts of jealousy. Like, if they see, like, you might be very attractive to other people, they might start to feel a little bit possessive, or they might start to feel a little bit of jealousy when other people are attracted to you, or they sense or they feel that. Only because they feel like they've worked so hard. You guys have worked so hard to get through these difficult times that, now they just want to kind of like, embrace you, and to build something solid and not be distracted by anything else. So they are very kind of focused on, keeping you and keeping the situation kind of like, like they have you. They have you and they want to keep it that way. And I'm not saying that in any kind of mean, bad, possessive way, but just with that a little bit of like, okay, we've worked so hard for this. Let's not do anything to jeopardize it. Yeah, balance. Okay, this is good. This is good. So we can, I feel like this person, again, they might be feeling, I don't know, depending on your situation, or I don't know if there's been like any kind of like, if they sense that there's somebody around you who might be interested, or there's some ex who might still be around. That's not for everybody, but they're seeking balance for sure. They don't want to, you know, feel that way. They don't want to feel insecure. For some of you, it might not even be jealousy. It might just be like, or possessiveness. It might just be like a little bit of that insecurity. Like, we've worked so hard for this. It's delicate. I want to protect it, you know? Beautiful. Look at this. Okay. So for those of you who think that you might be on a twin flame journey, you don't have to be. You don't have to believe in it. This is just a confirmation for you. This can also just indicate that this is a very deep soul connection. That's how this person feels about you. There's some sort of an invisible thread that they can't even quite like put words to or understand, but they just cannot, like, they cannot be away from you for long. Okay, even if they tried, they don't want to be. And see, so they want to, I love this material world. I think this is very Pentacles energy. So I feel like this person is now like in their last thoughts of you, they're starting to think about, okay, you know, how can we make this real? You know, are we going to move in together? Or do they want to make an offer of some other kind of commitment? If you guys are long distance, how are you going to, you know, map out the real world kind of issues, because this person is serious. Okay. So now let's end with some channeled messages, and please do take these as they resonate for your situation, because there's many people in different situations and different journeys going on. So not every one of these is going to resonate for your situation. So take what does, leave the rest. Unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. My heart keeps coming back to you even though I know you've lost faith in me. Okay, so for some of you, that Three of Swords might still be very fresh. Okay, something may have happened. You know, I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. So again, some of you in that Three of Swords energy and that Four of Pentacles, right? They're not letting go. They're holding on to you. Unblock me. I have to be in contact. Right? I hid my true self. Again, Four of Pentacles, like you challenged me. My heart keeps going back to you. I feel like these are all going back to those of you who might be in the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords energy. Tears. When I think about you, I cry. Okay, so it seems to me that a lot of these messages are more for those of you who are a bit stuck in this energy right now. But again, I feel like it's transitioning to these stronger and better energies anyway. So just, you know, keep the faith. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. These are on Amazon FBA, free shipping, great price, great gifts. They'll get to you very quickly. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do give this video a like and please do subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. Beautiful group 3 that chose See Only Love with this crystal, as well as Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. So let's see, what were their last thoughts and feelings about you? We'll start with your oracle, we'll do your tarot, and then we will do channeled messages from your person. What were their last thoughts and feelings about you? Leadership, set your goals. Valiant courage, take action with passion. Green man, synergy. Keep your temper, don't allow anger to rule you. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So I feel like definitely you guys have been struggling with some sort of disagreement. Okay. So some of you might be watching this reading specifically to kind of get clarity on either the aftermath of an argument, a fight, a discussion, a disagreement. Okay, so this person is still thinking of that. If that's the case, that's not for everybody, but you know, it could be either a recent disagreement, recent falling out, or it could be like some sort of like a pattern where you guys just, you know, you're good for a while and then something happens and then you guys argue, right? So I feel like this person, they just don't want that anymore. See, don't allow anger to rule you. I think this person is feeling very, very conscious of the fact that this issue has to be addressed, right? That, you know, that it doesn't help either you or them to come from a place of frustration. Because I do feel for some of you, it's not even so much about anger as it is about getting frustrated with each other, because sometimes it is hard to communicate what you're truly thinking and feeling. Okay, so this person is starting to very much in their last thoughts of you feel like this has to be resolved, right? Like you're not going to be able to move forward. They feel like you guys are not going to be able to fully move forward and have a really good relationship or keep this relationship really good without handling this issue. Okay, that is an issue. So I feel like this person also in their last thoughts of you is very much thinking about synergy. Okay, synergy, like they feel like, you know, whenever you guys get into this frustrated space with each other, that you guys are out of sync. You know, like you guys are out of alignment. Give me 1 second. I'm going to add more light if I can. I don't know if that helped, but it is definitely getting darker and darker here. So see, they feel like they want to move away from this and into more of this. Like they want to feel a calmness with you. And in many moments, they do feel that. I feel like they are wanting very much for the two of you to kind of, you know, get to a point where you have more courage with each other to be more open, even though sometimes it turns into this, right? But they still feel like it's worth it. They don't want, I feel like in their last thoughts of you, they're literally thinking, I don't want us to shut down with each other because, or walk on eggshells around each other, because we are afraid that if we speak up, if we take action with passion, if we speak with passion, then somehow this will happen. And then we'll be out of alignment. And we really want this synergy. But I feel like this person, they don't want fake synergy with you. They want courageous synergy. They want synergy with you. They want to be in alignment with you. And they want calmness, peace, and beauty with you out of the courage to be yourselves. Not because you're pretending to be somebody else, or you're just all smiles and you're just like, you know, holding it on all in to keep the peace. No, no, no. They want this to be authentic. Okay? They don't want this fake kind of like, oh, everybody's so nice to each other, but inside they're angry, right? You know, no. They want to approach this from courage. Okay? They also see that, and this reminds me very much obviously of the Strength card in tarot. So they do very much see strength in you. They see that you are very strong, you are very resilient, and you are very courageous. So I like both of these. To me, both of these are beautiful cards of strength and bravery and courage and inner strength and the strength of character, right? Like, okay, we're not going to pretend, we're going to be authentic, but we're going to handle the frustration. We're not going to keep the frustration or any negativity that arises. We're not going to make that turn us into kind of like people who are being fake with each other. We want to come from a place of truth, authenticity, transparency. So this person also feels that I feel like they feel that maybe up till now, you know, the leadership of this has been, you know, them or you. It depends on your situation, who's taken the lead in this. And I feel like it's like almost like they now want the other person to take the lead, like to try it that way. Like somebody has to kind of set the tone, set the stage. And so I feel like this person has specific goals about this relationship, and they want to either be a leader and set the tone that, okay, we're not gonna go into this low vibrational energy anymore. We're gonna stay in this high vibe, courage, strength, lion heart, you know. And somebody needs to maybe take the leadership. And I feel like this person is either willing to do it themselves, or again, depending on your relationship and depending on your situation, or they very much admire you for the leadership that you show or take. Let's see what else. What else is in their last thoughts? Their most last recent thoughts of you. Seven of Wands. Nine of Cups. Two of Swords. Page of Swords. Two of Wands. Interesting. Okay. So you see how there is definitely an energy here of, you know, this kind of awareness. Okay, an awareness, Seven of Wands, that maybe some of these situations here, some of the more lower, you know, more lower vibrational places that you come from sometimes, you know, and, you know, we're all human. Nobody, you know, is going to be perfect at every time. We all have different triggers. I feel like this person is very, very aware of how, you know, when you guys do trigger each other, there's a lot of this like stubborn energy, right? People are being defensive. People are like, you know, not willing to adjust. They're not willing to look at the other person's point of view. They're only focused on their own, you know, perspective or their own happiness. So I feel like this person in their last thoughts of you, like they want both of you to make better choices. They feel that sometimes when things get tough between the two of you, each of you are only able to see your own self-interest. And again, that's natural. That happens, especially when you disagree with somebody or there's tension with somebody. You tend to look at it from through the eyes of your own pain, through your own lens of your own experience. That's going to be based upon, you know, disappointments from the past, heartbreaks from the past, trust issues, right? So I feel like this person is very aware that when things get heated between the two of you, you guys both tend to get stubborn and only look at it from your own perspective as to what is going to make you happy, right? And I feel like this person wants to break free from that because they have realized, and I think, again, this is why I feel like this is literally their latest thoughts about you, because this is something this person is thinking about again and again. They're really contemplating this, okay? They're really, I mean, it's really haunting them. And to a certain extent, they have not fully, you know, had this discussion with you, and they want to. There's certain things that they are thinking that they have been holding back because, again, they don't want to go back into the same, you know, pattern of triggers or disagreements or heated exchanges, right? So there's certain things that they are right now not fully talking to you about because they're trying to analyze this and come to the right conclusion, right? And they want, when they talk to you, when they come to you to share this, when they have this discussion with you, they want to come at it in a much more positive, enlightened way, And they want to share with you that you guys should not come across as it's all about me. Instead it should be about us. Not what makes me happy, not what makes you happy, but what's going to make us happy. So this 9, it's like they want to transition out of the 9 because of this particular situation, and they want to focus on that 10. Like, how can we be happy together, right? And that's going to require different action. 2 of Wands, right? Like, act differently. The actions have to change. Okay, so I feel like this is why this is like the latest, freshest kind of like, energy, like what they are thinking, what they're contemplating, and they don't want to talk while it's too soon. They want to talk when this whole vision is clear, so they can sit with you and say, okay, this is where I think we've been going wrong. This is where, like, and again, they want to take that leadership. Someone's going to step up and say, well, this is where I think we've been going wrong. This is what I think we can do better. Yeah, see, creativity, runner, community. Okay, so see, I feel like, again, they feel that maybe the problem has been is that every time things get difficult, egos get triggered, wounds get triggered, right? Someone runs. Especially because of this heated, very kind of red temper, frustration, people run. Sometimes they run, sometimes you run, sometimes both of you run. And I feel like this person just wants to stop that cycle. Okay, they want to create something better, something much, much better. They are inspired right now in their last thoughts of you. They don't want to give up on this connection. I don't feel that this person has any intention of giving up on you. Okay, no matter how frustrating this has been, no matter how many ups and downs there's been, there's a desire that this person has, which is elevated over the issues. This person looks at the bigger picture, where their focus is on creating the bigger picture and not getting bogged down in the constant details of the disagreements that you might have. And I feel like for many of you, the disagreement is not so much individual. It may just come from different upbringings. Like, you guys, you may be right from your perspective, they may be right from their perspective, but those perspectives may clash just because you come from different backgrounds. It doesn't have to be different cultures, although it could even be different countries. For some of you, this might even be a long distance relationship where you're in different countries. But for many of you, it's also just a matter of, who raised you? What environment were you raised in? What kind of parents did you have? What kind of parents did they have? How were you conditioned, And I feel like for some of you, that's the problem. It's not that anybody's right and wrong. It's you're being triggered by different ways and different perspectives of doing things, of doing life. And that's what's making one or both of you run. And again, this person does not wish to give up on you. And so they want to come to you with a plan, with leadership, right? With doing 2 of Wands, doing things differently. So let's get some channeled messages. Take these with a grain of salt because there's many different journeys and situations here. Many of you, so some of these may resonate, others may not. Some are for some of you, some are for others of you, okay? So just take the messages as they resonate for your situation. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. So that goes back to this one. And definitely for some of you, I feel like when times got tough, when they were getting tough here, some of you may have given up or wanted to give up. Finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. Yeah, so some of you may be taking this space because of this, right? And that's why I feel like this person, again, they may be taking space. They may not have come forward yet because they want to come forward with a solid plan. They want to come forward with something valid and good to say. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Well, there you go. Oh my gosh, this is a confirmation. And it's the last message. And this is what I mean. I said, no matter what this has been, this person is not willing to give you up. Okay, they want to fix this. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. These are Amazon FBA, very great price, free shipping. They'll get to you really fast, and they're also great gifts. All of the links to everything are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you all on the next one.